Good afternoon here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manny coming to you live from Scott. I am coming in this afternoon because I have a major shocker today in college football. The Purdue Boilermakers get their first win of the season today after shocking the Boston College Eagles 30-13 today. What a victory for the Boilermakers. They had not won a game at all this season. They get the first win of the season against an ACC opponent. Very impressive. And what really stuck out to me today as far as the Boilermakers go, David Blough, the 21-28, 296 yards, 3 touchdowns. DJ Knox, 20 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. Rondale Moore, 8 receptions, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns today. I was impressed with Purdue today. It was a very impressive performance by the Boilermakers here this afternoon. It's their first win against an AP Top 25 opponent since 2011 against Illinois. Some years ago, they had lost 20 straight. How in the world did Purdue pull off the upset? Well, I may have an answer for you. Think about this. Anthony Brown, 13-27 for Boston College, 96 yards. He did have a touchdown pass. He was picked off 4 times. A.J. Dillon, 19 carries, 59 yards. That was it. There was no performance. Boston College looked totally lost out there. Well, it didn't help the fact of the matter, Eddie, that the game was in West Lafayette, the home of Purdue. And think about this. I've got the final numbers for this game. Listen to this. First downs, Purdue, 17-14 over Boston College. Third down efficiency, this was big. Purdue, 8 of 17 on third down today. Boston College only went 3 of 12. Total yards, Purdue, 372 yards total. Boston College had been averaging over 500 plus yards per game in the first 3 games of the season. Today, they only had 229 against Purdue. Boston College turned the ball over 4 times, 4 interceptions by Anthony Brown. Now, Purdue did turn the ball over twice. Penalties. Boston College was penalized seven times for 60 yards, while Purdue was only penalized twice for 25 yards. Time of possession. Purdue dominated this game. They had the ball for 36 minutes. That is how, in the world, Purdue knocked off Boston College today. And you can forget that now. You can forget about Boston College winning the ACC. I said this morning that Boston College had an outside chance. Not anymore. After a performance like this, the Boston College Eagles should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, Anthony Brown picked off 4 times. A.J. Dillon didn't have a big game at all. Purdue was the one that had the big game. They got their first win of the season. My congrats to the Boilermakers on that. Way to represent the Big Ten. I mean, David Blough, 21-28, 296 yards, 3 touchdown passes. DJ Knox carried the ball 20 times, but only 51 yards. He had a touchdown in the game. Rondale Moore, he had 8 catches, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. Where can you go wrong? Purdue came ready to play today. That's all there was to it. I mean, Boston College looked lost. They'd averaged 500 yards plus in the first 3 games of the season. They got shut down to 229. That's big. And Purdue didn't really have a spectacular game either. They played great enough to win. But when the Boston College offense doesn't answer the bell, of course you're going to lose. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this now. Boston College, say goodbye to the top 25 because you're no longer going to be there. Could this be an opportunity for Texas to cash in? If they can beat TCU tonight, they're back in the top 25 now. And BYU, if they get a big win tonight over McNeese State, they're going to go up in the rankings. I can almost guarantee it. I'm going to tell you right now. And I watched some of the game. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was thinking about Georgia, Missouri. I've been keeping an eye on that over the last little bit because of everything that's been going on in the SEC. And I realize the Buckeyes play here in a couple minutes. I know you Ohio State fans want to get ready for that. But I just had to come on the air and talk about this. I just had to come on because Boston College looked horrible. They played awful. Anthony Brown get picked off 4 times. What can you say? David Blough, 21-28, 296 yards. That's what won the ball game for the Boilermakers today. My hat's off to the Boilermakers and everybody out in West Lafayette. And what a victory it's going to be tonight. In West Lafayette, they're going to be celebrating tonight. But I'm going to tell you right now, the top 25 is already going to have a shakeup. I just had to take a few minutes to talk about it because It's just the way I am. And I'll be back tonight more to talk about it. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I will be back tonight at probably a little after midnight because I want to get Wisconsin, Iowa out of the way. We got 2 late games tonight. We got Wisconsin and Iowa at 8:30 on Fox, and we also got Stanford, Oregon tonight at 8 o'clock here on ABC. I'll be back at about midnight or a little after, so bear with me. If I'm not back right at midnight, don't panic. I will be here with you, and you guys are a great group. I'll see you guys later today. I'm getting ready for the Buckeye game. I'll probably be keeping an eye on Texas A&M and Alabama in the meantime. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you later tonight at a little after midnight for the Scott Manning YouTube Sports Talk College Football Podcast postgame show. I'll be back tonight to talk a little bit more about Boston College Purdue if you didn't get a chance to see it earlier. And I'll also talk about the Buckeyes. And also later tonight, I will have a look ahead to next week. You guys have a great day. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day, and God bless.